I'm Caro, and this is the first episode of Caro Explains It All. I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but I'm trying.
Do you want to say hi?
She cares more about your balls right now. I wanted to start with my song Part of Me. I always get a lot of questions about Vocoder. It's very cool once you know how to do it, so I'm gonna explain it. Oh my god. Personally, I use Vocal Synth too. I got this too. It was really cool through Splice because they do rent to own, so it was like $10 or $20 a month extra for this plugin. So let's get to it. This is what the beginning of the song sounds like.
I should stop bringing you up to all my friends when I'm a little drunk.
So basically, when I want to record Vocoder, I will have already sung whatever I want to be to a Vocoder over like a piano or something. I usually do a piano. You can do like a guitar if you want. I find piano easy because you can just drag the MIDI information into the new track with Vocal Synth on it. So for this song, what I did was I started a new track, and right now I have keyscape on it, just like a simple piano. So I started playing the chords of the song. Once I had them recorded on my piano track, I simply dragged it up to my vocoder track. Open Vocal Synth once your MIDI information is dragged up, and you'll want to go to MIDI mode. I think it opens up in auto mode, so you'll have to open that tab, go to MIDI. You'll also open a new track, a new audio track, drag up a copy of what you want to sing or what you want to be vocodered, mute that track so you can't hear it, and then you'll want to go up and sidechain that track. So I went through and I found it and sidechain it to this. Then you press accept, and then you can this is what
I should stop bringing you up.
So it usually starts on Vocoder when you open it, and you can just like there are like different settings you can do. There's an option to gate a little so you don't hear a lot of those breaths that you're taking. I made it a little wide because I wanted the focus of the beginning to be Vocoder. There's some cool things you can do. You can make it chorusy.
I should stop
Add a delay.
you up to all my friends. Little jump.
Put a filter on it.
Bang.
Once you're happy with, a certain sound, I did some polyvox on it,
I should stop.
which you can format it if you want, which when you format to the right,
All my
in general formatting, if you format to the right, you get more of like a kind of sound where it's like more like kiddish and like bright. And to the left, it's more of like a dopey sound, like
I should stop
versus.
you up.
And I wanted it to be in the middle, so I chose that. And on my muted track, which will stay muted the whole time because you'll also have, the vocals going through will be on your actual vocal track with like your whole chain on it. For this, I have the RX Voice Denoise just because I think I recorded this like maybe with the air conditioner on or something, so I needed to get out background noise. I have a de-esser because I have a lot of really sharp S's. And on the vocoder track, I always kind of treat it similar to vocals. I don't do my whole chain on it because you don't need like 3 compressors on a vocoder. I don't know, maybe some people do. I just don't. But I start off and I take out the low end with just a basic EQ. I go in and I put a compressor on it and I used a vocal preset and kind of mess with it till it's somewhere that I like. And then I go and I do like a basic vocal EQ, which is just like taking out the low end, bumping up a little of the mids, and then like really bumping up the highs. Sometimes I'll go through with like a fab filter, EQ or something just to get a little more nitpicky, but I didn't really need it on this. And I also didn't mix the song. My mixer did that. But this is a good starting point.
Part of me doesn't. Thought if I lived
Yeah, so vocoder can be a really cool tool to make the chorus of a song really strong and like interesting, or you can do it like how I did it, where I didn't want the chorus to be like a big moment like that. I thought it could be interesting to make the verses like that. I hope you found this tip helpful, and I would love to hear what you guys create with it. I think it'll be super cool. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Caro Explains It All.
Thought if I moved to